Welcome to Animalswar channel. Today we come to the survival of animals. The late afternoon sky was tinged red with fire, the last sunlight shining through the dense trees. In the silence of the jungle, two large silhouettes of giraffes faced each other, each showing determination to fight. The giraffe's fiery eyes glowed in the setting sun, and tension began to spread in the air. Both animals were panting, their breaths were fierce as if they were a challenge to the other. Every step they move on the forest leaves is timid, every movement exudes strength and determination. The tense atmosphere gradually became unbearable, and finally, a lightning-fast attack erupted. Fierce roars echoed in the deep forest, decisive and powerful blows were fiercely engaged. Sharp fangs clashed, flesh cracked, and bright red blood clattered on the deer's fur. The fight was merciless, both children were determined to win. Every blow was a fierce attack, and the deep forest rang with the resounding roar of this fierce confrontation. In the end, one of the two giraffes had to admit defeat. With their bodies covered in wounds, they knelt to the ground before the greatness of their opponent. The victor stands at the top, with a fierce countenance and resounding authority, signaling the rise of the victor in the wilds of the forest. Oh look, this is. Close-up video records a policeman driving a herd of leopard gibbons so they can eat the carcass of a buffalo previously killed by a lion. In a giant flying cloud of vultures, a daring fox enters the risky battle. With his courage, he repelled the vultures, hoping to get closer to the carcass of a wild buffalo, which had died before the lions. Under the bright sunlight, the image of the fox is like a warrior fighting monsters. It continuously chases, absorbs strength, and fights vultures, all for the greatest reward, a filling, nutritious meal from a giant carcass on the grassland. Immersed in the fierce struggle, the fox refused to yield, did not stop, and did not give up. It was a fight for survival, and the fox was determined to win. The image you describe may depict a natural scene in the ocean or in the wild. The lion is a predator, often hunting to ensure its survival and that of its pride. In fact, lions often hunt like zebras in the wild, as they are part of their natural diet. In this image, the lion may be biting and tearing apart a zebra for food. This is a natural scene, reflecting the natural cycle of life in the wild, where predation and predation are an important part of maintaining ecological balance. The scene opens with a dense forest covered in darkness. The moon shined through the treetops, creating lonely streaks of light. The cold sound of cicadas chirping from afar. The scene gradually shifts to a leopard lying drinking under a tree, eyes flashing, waiting to begin the hunt. The leopard stood up and looked into the distance. His eyes sparkled, his mind full of plans. The moaning of the zebra herd is coming from afar, stimulating its hunting instinct. The leopard springs into action, moving through the forest with agility and silence. It moved closer to the zebra herd, using good camouflage to avoid being detected. When the zebra herd feels danger, they scream and run away, creating a picture of chaos and tension. The leopard didn't much mind the commotion. It chooses a prey and begins the chase. A confrontation between the leopard and the zebra occurs, with the contrast between the strength and speed of the two species. After an intense fight, the leopard clenched its teeth on its prey's neck, bringing an end to this grueling hunt. It dragged the zebra's body back to the deep forest to start its own party. In a large valley, sunlight shines down from above, creating thick shadows. A herd of zebras wandered through the valley, stretching from one bank to the other of the Blue River. Each horse makes a chewing sound, seemingly enjoying the beauty of nature. Look, a herd of zebras are crossing a valley when a group of crocodiles are waiting for them to hide in the water to watch their prey pass by. The herd of zebras rushed past, but they were in danger. An unfortunate zebra was bitten by a crocodile. They surrounded the zebra. The zebra tried to escape. Fortunately for him, there was a hippo nearby and the crocodiles gave up. The zebra was lucky to escape death. It tried to climb ashore and leave in fear and pain. While the herd of zebras was leisurely moving about, suddenly, a giant crocodile suddenly started approaching. Its eyes glared in the darkness of the water, targeting a weak young zebra in the herd. The zebras began to panic, they screamed and tried to run away. The horse was chased by the crocodile by jumping from the water, as fast as lightning. The screams of terror from the zebras continued, spreading throughout the valley. The water rippled as a crocodile emerged, its eyes locked on the unsuspecting zebras. The herd senses the danger and is afraid, their hooves zipping across the valley floor as they try to escape. Amid the chaos, a young zebra named Zara finds herself separated from the safety of her herd. She stiffened in fear as the crocodile gaped at her and rushed towards her at terrifying speed. The zebra tried to fight back, but the crocodile's strength was too strong. The crocodile's sharp teeth clicks and powerful convulsions created an uncompromising fight. Despite its brave appearance, zebras are still forced into a siege. Too many crocodiles attack, leaving no way to escape. The match ended with a brutal death. The zebra, who was once the ruler of the swamp, eventually gave way to the tyranny of the crocodile. The new dominance has been outlined, under the ferocious eyes of the crocodiles. With each battle for survival, the wilderness records a powerful and fierce story, reminding of the laws of nature, where only the strong can survive. the wild world of the savanna region, the balance between species is always expressed through the constant battle for survival. On a bright morning, a tense meeting is taking place. A herd of zebras is looking for food in the field. The scene changes to a lion lying in wait, with sharp eyes looking towards the zebras. The lion suddenly rushed out of the darkness and attacked a zebra engrossed in eating grass. The chase quickly took place, with fierce resistance from the prey. A tense chase begins when a lion attacks a zebra. The strong opposition from the prey makes this confrontation especially attractive. A long and fierce battle between a lion and a zebra. The lion finally won and started enjoying his prey. In the end, the lion's strength prevailed, and he returned to his party like a king over the vast grasslands. The lion eats in silence and peace, but still retains the majesty of a god in the wilderness. But in the wild, the fight to survive never ends. It's just one loop in the endless chain of nature. A tense and dramatic chase begins when a leopard attacks a zebra. The vibrant prey was trying to escape from the enemy's hunt, but it was caught by the leopards. With his strength and cunning, the leopard finally won. It lies on its back over its prey, displaying the majesty of a god over the vast grassland. Oh look, two lions are taking down a huge zebra. The horse can't escape today and it screams in pain. The zebra was a delicious prey for the lions. The lion won, and the zebra gradually lost strength before the power of the lions. The lion's cry echoed throughout the forest, creating a picture full of terror and healing. In the end, the strength and ingenuity of the lions won. The zebra, a symbol of bravery and freedom, has become part of the food chain in the deep forest. The desire to survive has crushed all its desires for freedom, and now, all that remains is a terrifying and bloody journey in the wild.